Hawaiian Islands to Orient. Contact clearance for every 126.5.
And Chalk 6 is taking fire. Okay, convert south of the river. I see you coming to the red guys. I just called them. You see them well.
Since the dawn of the first age, by the elders it was foretold, a mighty cure that would rise when needed most. Their words would inspire enlightenment among the common. As it was prophesied, it has come to pass. Everybody has a podcast.
Yeah.
But like, no, so here's my other thing, real quick, and then we'll cut out of this. Is like, I have you guys, everybody here knows my personality. If you're watching Ustream, or you're listening to the podcast, or you're my friend, you know that first off, I say and do horrible things. Horrible things. I like alcohol, and I do unspeakable things in the bedroom.
Care to elaborate at all?
You know how I know how bad it is? We've had a million conversations, and Clark has not even fucking started to touch base on what he likes in the bedroom. I mean,
I don't.
Hasn't even.
Don't talk about it,
Billy. I'm talking. I think Clark puts on fucking high heels and gets a cat of nine tails.
Well, dude, right. You know, being at his place here, it's a nice place, but he does have a big person-sized trunk in his room that's padlocked, and I thought I heard tapping from inside.
Yeah, unspeakable things. So that's why I don't speak about them. But that, you know, when you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, all that stuff eventually has to come out. And whenever you're with a chick that's super devout, and that's awesome, that's great, and she's super kind-hearted and loving, and then you're like, hey, let me lick your asshole. That you don't know how that's going to turn out, you know?
And it tastes like a 9-volt battery.
Well, first off, you don't ask, but like you just do it, and then they like it. But you know, you just keep pushing the boundaries.
So what if they don't like it? Do you pretend like you just missed?
Well, first off, you're implying a girl doesn't like her asshole licked. Like, I've never run into that scenario.
Ryan, that'd be a good poll for the website.
Yeah. Well, let's do it, man. Facebook poll.
Yeah.
So, you really those. I mean, speaking 100% honest out of my heart.
Would you want to kiss somebody that licked your asshole, Clark? Like yours?
Well,
Your
you just
first
leave a
wife?
nice glass of water
Scope.
next to the bed.
Yeah, I mean, you scope it out.
So
like, like you're not a couple of savages. And you know, you take.
We're not savages. We use mouthwash after licking each other's asshole.
Like, it's expected that both of you have taken a shower. And
At least a day ago.
You do it in the shower. Like, you're going down on her in the shower, and then you just like, whoop. She doesn't say a word. You don't say a word, but she does that little wiggle. You know what I'm talking about? Little wiggle.
Do you just tickle the rim, or do you? I mean, do you go?
No, you just graze. You just graze the whole thing real quick.
So you're not sticking your hand in the cookie jar. You're just rattling the top.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And you're feeling that. And then once, about after 2.5 minutes of doing that, and she knows you know, and you know she knows you know that she knows that you know. Then you just flip her over, and then you just really go to town on it. And
like literally flip her over, put her in the car, and drive into town.
Yeah, you're just like, here, hold on to that towel rack real quick, and I'm gonna lick your asshole for 10 minutes.
I have a good friend, a very dear friend of mine, that I won't name. This story is it's pretty personal. He was dating a girl for a while, a sweet girl, lots of fun. They had anal sex for the first time.
It's beautiful.
And she had an incident on him. Yeah, she pooped on him, for lack of a better term.
That's lack of communication.
Yeah. So here's how this whole scenario goes down. I'm at work, 8 to 5, busting my butt. I get a phone call, and it's unusual. I generally don't get phone calls from people while I'm at work. I get texts, So I answer it thinking it's important, and he's like, dude, and I'll say this girl's name's Beatrice.
Who died?
He's like, Beatrice shit on me, right? And completely out of context. And I'm like, what? And he goes, we were having butt sex, and she shit on me. And I'll never forget it because another friend of mine was right there next to me. I handed him the phone because I was just like, I can't take this right now. I handed him the phone, and he says to him, there's 2 things you do right now. You either kill her or marry her. That's it. And 8 months later, I was in his wedding. So,
No, well, here's okay. I mean,
so my question with Clark has a girl ever defecated on you?
no.
Not even incidental.
No, I mean, you're always rolling the dice. Let's be real. But
You need to have a one white Charlie on hand.
yeah. I mean, they're like, you need to be, first off, communication is key. You need to know, like, and planning is
You
involved.
just said you don't say anything.
You
No,
already said you go surprise tickle the room with your tongue.
no, that's different.
You're a butthole bandit.
We're not going fucking, you know, 5 to 10 inches into the ass. That's, that's a completely different scenario. You're going into different territory. That's
5 to 10.
We're definitely erring on the side of 5 in that scenario, by the way. 4.5, maybe.
so no. I mean, first off, you got to talk. You got to discuss like.
How was your day?
If she's constipated. If she's had, a rough day. If she went to Taco Tuesday with the girls, like you need to know these things. You don't just go in blind. I always say if you're gonna have anal sex with a girl, you need to have your own CIA. Like you need to be tapping that bitch's phone, knowing where she's going to lunch, knowing when she's coming home, if she's about to start her period, because usually that means she's constipated. Like there's a whole lot of no. Do you want advice, Billy, or do you want to just sit there and like?
Billy, do you think this is a motherfucking game? Now you shut your fucking mouth and listen.
And it's not just about you, because you can wash poo off your wiener pretty quickly. It's for her. It's for her. Because first off, if you're banging her and she shits everywhere, she's gonna be embarrassed. Second off, you keep pumping and you don't realize till the smell hits your nostrils. You're a good 6 extra thrusts. And by that point, there could be spillage into the vag, and she could get an infection. Like, you could get sick. People can get hurt, Billy.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Having said that, it is one of the most beautiful experiences you can ever have with the person you love.
You just keep pumping.
Why would you stop? You don't know. There's so much lube down there, and tears. And snot that
broken dreams.
You don't know. I mean, obviously, there's tears, so like there's blood all over your cock. You don't know.
I was gonna be a veterinarian.
Yeah, you were.